Good evening, everybody, and gobble gobble. I guess I don't know. It's Turkey Day. Um, I don't know. I don't have a lot going on, so I'm playing a little Minecraft, little Minecraft situation. So, uh, yeah, but we're ready to roll. So let's get the ball rolling. Let's not make you wait, shall we? Make sure we're having a good time. Show me the Minecraft. There we go. Look at that. It's pink now. I may have gotten two different texture packs since last stream. I wanted to change it up. I wanted to look at it a little differently, so I thought I would. And so I am. So, that's what that is. So we got going on there. Okay. Here we are. Okay, so things have happened. A few things. I made a bamboo farm. Pretty huge. Oh, right. I gotta turn down my settings. I forgot. Hold on, gang. Fast. There we go. Brilliant. I made a bamboo farm. Killing Discord while I'm at it. Anything resource intensive is dying real quick. There we go. Okay. Made a bamboo farm. Tobias got his own tank. Look at this. And the kelp is growing in it for him. There's Tobias. You can finally see his name tag. What's up, Tobias? I wonder if Lenny will wander in, but he likes to hang out on the beach next to it, so we'll see. A few things. I built a barn. It's very exciting. You can see I even got some fellas to live in it. We got this is Donkey, and that is that's Horse. Put a hayloft in there and some hay bales, a little decor. Thought it looked good. Spruce trees have been growing nicely. I built some lightning rods to put around, just because there was a thunderstorm and I was worried about it striking the barn because it was awfully close. You can see the bumblebees are so cute, but I put campfires so I can get honey without having any issues. This guy, are you oxidizing? Do I scrape you with an axe? I think it is. Yeah, there we go. Then over here, the elephant in the room and the half-built structure. So we've got a storehouse. Not done yet. And the copper I want to oxidize, but this is our little friend. He organizes things. He's a real G for that one. I don't know. I've heard people say that they just kind of wander off sometimes, so I wanted to make sure he couldn't do that. That's why there's iron doors on there. I don't want to have to keep spending copper blocks on that. I got some wheat growing in here, some carrots, which is exciting. And last I knew, we were smelting more copper for that roof. If you recall, last stream we did not succeed in our goal of finding a cherry biome. That's okay. We'll get them next time. What with the different directions to wander and such. So we'll try a different way, and that'll be good. Be wonderful. For now, we keep on keeping on. And eventually, we'll have what we're looking for. Look at that, that's coming together. I like this two-tiered thing I have going on. I think it just looks nice. Damn. A lot of good scaffolding is when I just leap off the roof anyway, right? Cactus is growing nice and big. Honestly, might plant another one next to it, Little multi-cacti situation, a little situation like that, you know. Pink diode, a cactus flower. How about that? It's new. Does leave us kind of sitting, but that's okay. I think I want to organize some of the valuables, you know, out in the storeroom. The stuff I might not need as often, you know. So we're gonna bring the redstone out there. Although admittedly, redstone trapping does sound kind of fun. I know there are a lot of like really popular servers that like have some serious PvP element to them. So kind of want to get my hands on that, but we'll see. I think variety is the spice of life when it comes to Minecraft, so I might do some of those in the future. We'll see. Guess that's fine. I could have him just bucket netherrack for a while. Potatoes is the other big one. Sure. Brother can play with sand. Sounds like a good deal to me. As far as I know, he should now toddle around the whole room instead of just the one area. If I shove some sand in that chest, he should carry it around. Okay. There we are. Fabulous. Cool. He's doing his thing. Look at him go. That little man sure can do it all. I love him. That's beautiful. Love that little guy. I think I can put 2 more chests in there if I'm remembering right. Sort out some of the odds and ends. Wither skull looks really funny. Speaking of, oh, I have so much oak wood. That'll work. Boop. That'll do the trick. Oh, damn. Need another batch of the old plank. There we go, the old plank. I have an extra copper chest. Sure, valuables. I don't know really where to put it, but that's fine. Speaking of copper, beautiful. I built a shovel. Who's that little guy? I see him in the launcher all the time. Hello, hi Briar. That's a copper golem. I had to Google how he works. But let me share with you the secrets I learned in just a second here. I'm trying to more earnestly engage in the new mechanics. So, yeah, he's new. You take a copper block and a pumpkin, and it spits out him and a copper chest. And he organizes items, is what he does. He's like a little. There's a crafting table there. He's a little item organizer, is what he does. So I'm building a little storehouse. You can put him near up to 10 chests, and what he'll do is whenever you put something in his copper chest, he will look for a chest with similar items in it, and he will put it there. So you can see redstone and hay bales, and you see he looks every time He's holding sand. He says, that doesn't have sand. That doesn't have sand. So he goes to the next chest and he goes, oh, that has sand. And he puts it there. And I think he does it 16 at a time. So he's not super efficient. But he'll pull from the copper chest and put it in the other chest. So all you have to do is plunk, whatever you don't want to be kept around in a random chest, and he'll go find it for you, And that is his job. He organizes things. He picks things up and he puts them down. That's his whole gig. That is his purpose. He's really cute. I kind of love him. I haven't named him yet, so if you have a name for him, let me know. I might burn my last name tag on him. Might hold off until I get another, because I still want a dog as well. But although I have a few buried treasure maps, we might go on a buried treasure quest tonight. Because we could start walking that way for cherry blossoms like I planned. I don't know if I'm gonna, though. I don't know if I have it in me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Pick up all this wheat. Do. But yeah, so we're just living a little peaceful life here for a sec. Built a barn. I don't know if you caught that bit of the recap. But yeah, no, things have had a little bit of a glow up on the world. That's helpful. My chests are chaos though, so he'd be a little overwhelmed. That's why I brought him to a whole new storage area. I'm trying to, and like I said, it's 10 chests at a time, so I'm trying to keep him on the straight and narrow. I'll probably build a separate shack for another one if I want to do another. Keep the little guy from going totally insane. Oh, I think he's cute though. I'll quite like him, I does. Oh, knew that was coming. Look at that, it's nicely divisible. What do I have that needs? I have mob drops mostly. Having one that sorts mob drops is gonna be rough. Call that shit a dog the way it be rough. Do I put flint, I guess? Minerals, yeah, I do. Okay. Forcing my own consistency as well, Why is there a bundle with emeralds in there? Also, these aren't food. Okay. I'm okay if my emeralds live in a bundle. I just, not separately from the other emeralds. You can go back in here. I'll leave like 4 of those. Throw those in there. Does glass, do I put it in minerals? I put it in misc. So does scaffolding, but I'm holding on to that. Valuables has iron. Door can go in misc. Chests need to go over there, that's right, I forgot. Alright. Damn. Nice. Extra set of blocks. So yeah, we're working on this little tiered roof situation. I want this copper to oxidize. I think the green will look good. So we're not waxing it, we're just plonking it down and hoping it rains. And then, you know, we just won't scrape it. This is my first time using copper in a build. Usually I don't even bother smelting my copper when I play. When I started this build, I realized I had some unsmelted copper, and I was like, wow. Now I have nothing. Hey, son. Little gift for you. More shit to sort. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. There we go. That's every chest little bro can handle. Yeah, you're just hard at work doing his thing. I like how he moves all robotically. I think he's cute. So soon he'll have a roof over his head and he'll be a happy camper. He will. Maybe I can put one up there and put a couple chests. That'd be funny. I didn't really build this for the idea of 2 little guys, but I don't know, like a miscellaneous storage house, you know, the stuff that piles up mostly, I think. Maybe make a cobblestone chest in there, that sort of stuff. The junk. Separate out my my andesite from my cobblestone and my granite, you know. I used it's hard to tell, but that's black stone on the bottom there for the floor and stuff. So, oh, that arrow is it bad? Guys, I think it'll be okay. It's just a flesh wound, right? It's not a bad spot for an arrow. I want to put lights at the bottom of Tobias's aquarium as well. That's something I'd like to do. I might have the glowstone to do it. I do have silk touch on my shovel of all things, so I could pop back in the nether for that. Here we go. Let's see what I can do with this. I have a lot of nether brick too. I should do something with that. I know I used it for this over here, for the plinth that the portal's on, just because I like it. I like how purple it is in this texture pack. Normally I like how like deep red it is, but I like how purple. This is not Tobias's tank. This is. There's Lenny again. I really want to name tag him. It's very tempting. Tobias, you in here, buddy? Tobias? Oh, there he is. Whoa. I thought Tobias somehow despawned. I was stressing, dude. So worried my boy was gonna vanish from my life. And what was I to do if there was no Tobias in my home? That would have been a travesty. Go. Couple lights here, couple lights there. You know how it be. So right back up. There we go. Little chicken. That regen moving. Look at that. That looks so nice. And then at night, his habitat will light up. Feel happy Thanksgiving, big man. I love you so much too. Jamie says Tobias. Yeah, this is Tobias. Hold on, let me take a sip, real quick. This is Tobias. Hold on, let me go down there. Check it out. Tobias. Please show your name tag, buddy. There it is, Tobias. He's got a name tag on him. This is Lenny. He does not have a name tag. I need you to understand that sea turtles spawn here every time, all the time. Every time I play, a sea turtle spawns here, so I named him Lenny. Lenny is more of like a spiritual name, I think, you know. But, Lenny. And I figured that's why I put Tobias's tank here instead of the little dinky one I had. I was like, this will be perfect, and then Lenny can hang out, so. Okay, Big Man Redeemed stretch. We're going to stretch our arms. I haven't been here too long. I'm glad you love Tobias. How are your guys' Thanksgivings going? Oh my goodness. Mine's been low key. I had Friendsgiving on Tuesday, so I've been chilling. I watched YouTube, watched some TV, played some Minecraft on this world. I started building that storage shack there. Big Man and Jamie, I don't know if you saw. I got a little guy. I got a copper golem. I haven't named him yet. Yours has also been low key. That's fair. Check out this little guy. Haven't named him yet, but he sorts stuff for me. I like him. Yeah, here, have some gravel, buddy. Some cobble. Something to do for you, okay? He sorts stuff. This is his little storage house. I'm putting copper on the roof. I'm going to let it oxidize. This is my first build using copper. I've never done that before. But I'm going to let it oxidize so it looks all green and cool, because I don't mind. The orange is nice, but I think the color palette will look better with an oxidized green thing going. It takes a while. Yeah. He can open normal doors. That's why I put iron doors. I wasn't sure. The iron doors are for with the button. I heard people talk about their copper golems running off, and I was like, oh, okay. I had to Google how he worked. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had to Google how copper golems worked, so I did, and I found out that some people's copper golems ran off. And so I put up the iron doors at the front to try to make sure that he didn't. Just because I love him so much. I'm trying to not like overwhelm him. I'm trying to take good care of my boy. So I choose to believe that the copper to him is like the gingerbread to gingerbread man. It's as essential to life as carbon is to us. So it's not weird for him to have a roof of copper. Otherwise I would feel bad. I would feel really guilty. So I'm gonna choose that option. Look at how cute this is, though. I like the two-tiered roof here. I should do more of these little, like, entry hallways. So at most he gets out here, and then I kind of push him back in. And he's just doing his thing. He's just working hard. Little fella that he is. And I set up a barn. That was something I just kind of did off stream a while back. That wasn't today. That was like a couple days ago. I built a barn. I got a horse named Donkey and a donkey named Horse. So I'm excited about that. I need to go mining some more because we need more copper. So shouldn't be hard to find. Because I tend to just kind of pass it up. I'm like, oh, whatever. But now I'm regretting that. Because I'm trying to, you know, use it more and engage in the new stuff more. Trying to become a new age Minecraft pro. You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm throwing down? So we're doing our best. Hopefully y'all are digging the new texture thing I got going on. Oh my god, I forgot this was here. That's why I marked this. There's a friggin' skeleton spawner. Make an XP farm out of that. But will I? Probably not. I'm not big on the farming. Very common in dripstone caves, I see. So I should go looking for new caves, is what I'm hearing. Because I don't have any of those, but I have this neat little ravine here. Oh! Copper up there, hold on. I did see what was almost a lush cave by the looks of it on my journey's last stream, if you recall. Jamie, we gotta get on Minecraft together, girl. I don't know. We'll have to organize something. Cool. A little extra copper. I do have fortune on this pickaxe, which is nice. That also makes my life a little easier in terms of the conquest for copper. Look at this. I already explored this cave. There's just all this copper still here. We do, yeah. Because you're like a Minecraft expert in my brain. You play enough Minecraft where I'm like, this person, they know what they're talking about. And I love playing with people who kind of know what's going on and are willing to share and be low key about it. Oh, see, this is why you always mine every ore. There was iron behind this coal. I grabbed it because I needed torches. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm not complaining. That's for sure. I realized I didn't grab my gear. I'm just in my iron. I have full mending diamond armor, but I'm just running around in iron armor. I'm not in love with fighting mobs, so realistically I would not be devastated if I didn't have to engage in mob fighting and could just scamper off, but you know, I'm being a silly Billy, so little silly Billy behavior as a treat. Did I bring wood with me? I did. Look at that. That's what we call fucking genius. Make some more torches. Nice. Got fucking torches for days, baby. Probably more torches than I need, but look how huge this cave is, dude. Do I still have scaffolding on me? I totally do. No, no, no. Other way. There we go. Pretty handy new tool, huh? Whoa! I don't have a shield, and this isn't bedrock. The version switching sometimes poisons me, I ain't gonna lie. Shoo bop she do. Alright. Oh, is that it? A little bit of iron. Oh, here we go. Some more copper. I should start doing iron blocks to save on storage space, huh? That also might help with my copper golem conquest that I got going on. It'd be way easier to manage how many chests I'm using if I'm crafting things into blocks. No copper, okay. Tell me, Jamie, do you have a single player world that you go back to, or are you a multiplayer enjoyer? What's the vibe? Because I've been really tapping back into the nostalgia playing on this single player world. Mix of both, that's fair. I did play Bed Wars not that long ago. And I do like a good SMP with some friends. I'm still... I've probably talked about this on stream before, so I don't mind talking about this. I'm still thinking and debating and back and forth and on about trying to... this would be a lovely path, but it's not consistent across texture packs. Some kind of Minecraft playthrough. And I'm still not past the idea of some sort of SMP. Because I know SMPs are pretty like well liked, and that's something I could meld with the way I do Let's Plays really well, but I don't know, we'll see. Have to find people to play with me. I always feel bad having to kill these spiders. They're so cute in this texture pack. Whoa. Shoot the spider. Oh my god. There we go. Gold isn't bad either, because I'm thinking about trying to do some golden carrots soon. I say soon. I have stacks and stacks of baked potatoes to get through before I have to worry about doing golden carrots at literally any point. But I don't know. I know they're, you know, high grade stuff. Figured give them a shot, see what they're about. That's the spirit I'm trying to embrace with this world a little more, because I feel like for the better part of, like, I don't know, 5-10 years, I've been really stagnant with how I've played Minecraft, and I want to change that. I want to get back into, like, checking out what the updates have to offer and trying new things. So that's what I'm doing. Doing new stuff. I know. An autistic person going along with change. Foreign concept. What an odd thing for me to do. What does SMP stand for anyways? I'm crashing out because I watched all of Vampires and I don't know what it stands for. Survival multiplayer. Also, I'm so glad you watched all of Vampires. Since we last spoke, I watched Pearl's POV and Cleo's POV and Scott's POV all the way through, all three of them. And I think I'm contented. I'm not entirely against trying to watch Avids or Wrens or Shelby. I really like Shelby. Something about her. Shovel makes me smile. But I know I've been recommended Life Series a couple times, so I want to try to, you know, move on to that instead of simmering on the same one. But I like the story. Oh my god. And Legs. Oh, Doc Legs. Doc Legs is the type of character that I love. I love that sort of DNA in a character. The way that Guilt plays with his character. I like it. So good. But yeah, SMP doesn't inherently mean something narrative driven like that. It just means survival multiplayer. That's all it means. Lush Cave for realsies. Oh shit. What the fuck? That was crazy. Good news. More copper to be smelted. Bad news, I want to grab a bucket and go back there. Boink. Boink. Current projects chest. Take all my copper. Raw iron's not copper. Take these. Where are the buckets? I know I have one. Knew it. Okay. I just need the one. And then, like 12 sticks and a crafting table. Nice. There we go, look at that. Creeper is hacking. Pearl is villain energy and double life. That's awesome. Life series I recommend LD Shadow Lady. I like her short video style and the silly stuff she got up to before her baby. Watched Double Life Pearl and it was good. Okay, there's a knock at my door. I'll be right back, guys. We'll see what that's about. Okay, this has been an interesting knock at my door, guys. Wow. That creeper was hacking, I do agree. Oh, my lighting's been off this whole time. Nobody told me. I'm so gray. Guys. There we go. Nobody told me it's all gray. Okay. So our faucet got stuck on. And hopefully it should be being fixed at this moment. But we'll see. On account of I had to help open a toolkit, and then I was like, "You got it, great," and I ran back in here. So if I have to disappear for a knock on my door again, you know why. Our bathtub won't turn off. Good news, we don't pay for water. Bad news, we really shouldn't be leaving that on for the health of our pipes and us and our mental states with the sound of the fucking tub being on all the time. So hopefully that's getting sorted. And I do mean hopefully. Alright, who remembers which way I went? I sure as shit don't. Wait, maybe I do. Hold on, pause. I might be the goat. Wait. Double life could be cool. Okay, wait, there's the scaffolding. Aw, awesome, I just heard the water turn off. We're golden. I love that. Okay, wait, there we go. No. No, okay, hold on. I know I'm living life dangerous without a shield, but I think a little dangerous is fun. That was not the way I went, although obsidian looks really funny. Up there? Yeah, with the wood. No, that was just to mine copper, but speaking of, hello, copper. It's nice not having to run for my stuff. Crazy that a creeper did that to me on a single player world, by the way. That was really odd. Not like I can lag. No connection. Can you open to... I can open to LAN. Oh, shit. Could do a LAN party sometime. That'd be fun. This looks promising. Lush Cave. There it is. I'm on my way. You. I do want your gunpowder. Thank you. Ignore my bad aim. Oh, was that the whole Lush Cave? That's so much more disappointing. Ah, yes. Having power on a bow. Isn't it lovely? Okay, there's more signs of life up there. Damn. Love the bats, guys. Love what you did with the place. Okay. Glowberries. Gravel, I think. Yeah. I don't know why they make gravel look like dirt. That's one of my big gripes here. Moss blocks. Lapis. I'm kind of set on lapis. You know what I'm looking for. You know why I grabbed it. Oh, bucket. Nope. None of that. Be on my way now. What is this? Sand? Clay? Oh, I bet you it's clay. Drip leaf. That sucks. Okay, well. Keep going this way for Tigs and Shiggles. Or Gits and Shiggles, rather. And here we go. Okay, what's down here? Oh, a death-defying drop is what's down here. We're just gonna double back on that. No, thank you. Top 10 reasons keep inventories based. Number 1, my rush back to this cave was not, I gotta get my ship back. Oh my god, you little bastard. I hate you little baby zombie fuckers. But instead, I want to see what's down there. That's way more fun for me, personally. Oh my god, another baby. Are you a baby zombie villager? Or did baby zombies just come in different clothes now? Jesus Christ, guys. Okay. There's more lushness. More zombies, too, though. Not in love with that. The zombies, that is. I like the lushness. I could give or take the... Oh, that's diamonds. Right? No, that was lapis. Tricked me. Would you guys stop just, like, fucking appearing out of nowhere, guys? Trying to do my own thing here. Look for a little puddle within which a friend may reside. That's not copper, that's iron. Care not. Trying to light the place up as best I can here. Oh hey, dripstone. As you kindly informed me, this may be the locale of the things that which I desire. Oh, that's a geode. What that is. Let's go take a look at that. Jeez, it's really quite dark on stream, huh? I have my brightness cranked last I knew. I'll double check, but... yeah, my brightness is bright. It's cranked. That's crazy. This game... update all better. Yeah, I heard. Thank you for the update, though. Look at this. I fear the amethyst has to come with me now. Such a fun block. Purple, right? Not copper, but very cool looking. What was that I got? Calcite. I could take the calcite too. I don't know that I'd necessarily want to though. What block is that? Smooth basalt. Interesting. Hell of a way down, huh? Let's see what I can do here with a little cobblestone and a dream. Damn, nothing. That's what. I was over here ready to be all fucking MLG on that shit, and I just fucking biffed it. The whole geode? I could. I don't know that I want to, but I could. What with being on a bit of a quest here. We have an objective. thus far, admittedly, that objective has been poorly accomplished, but you know, there's an objective to be had. Looking for copper, looking for axolotl. Don't think we're getting axolotl at this point. Seeing as that lush cave was kind of a shit lush cave. That's diamonds for sure. Nice. Yoink. Nice. Trying very hard to keep the screen lit up for you guys. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, he dropped an iron bar for me. Whoa, hi buddy. There we go. Let's just chill out with all the shooting at me, huh guys? That'd be cool. Oh, arrow in the head in each hand. That's rough. What is that? Oh, vine. I could take more gold, I guess. Not really what I'm after, but I don't know. Gold is gold, right? Holds some kind of value to me. Little pool, no lush, no little guy. Sucks. Why that little pool couldn't be near where little guys would spawn, I don't know. But another diamond. Speaking of guys spawning, fuck you, dude. Leave me alone. Speaking of guys spawning, fuck you. Sorry. All broken record situation. I have to work tomorrow, guys. It's gonna suck. F in the chat for that. I'm hoping it'll be bearable and fine and I'll survive, but you know, I'm definitely not excited to work Black Friday. It's all gold. I don't need all that. Why is it all gold, man? Wait, there's more lush back here. Oh, it's iron. Hey, how they made iron vaguely copper colored. Now I gotta pause and check every time. A vague amount of lushness up here. Perhaps my my lucky day. Oh, and they're blue. Ah, come here, you. I guess I needed a bucket of water. Sorry, little fishy. Yeah! Cutest predator. Bucket of axolotl. I got one. Is he blue though? Wait. No, he's golden. Wait, I want him so badly actually. Do I take the blue one or the golden one, guys? Fuck. What do I do? I guess I'll keep the golden one. He's like chosen, right? There's not more water. These poor guys, they're gonna like dry up. Shit. Oh, I feel so bad. Guys, fuck. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Gotta bring back the water for him. Shit, man. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. No, now I feel so guilty. God damn it. Fuck, bro. I'm taking the moss, I guess. They can come with me. They can live with Tobias. I'll add to the habitat and build a little fence. Little decorative moss situation, I guess. I feel so bad. That's... Oh no, you poor things. Oh no. Maybe I can find more water. I don't know. I don't have any cobble to make a furnace though. I can't. Ah, oh, man. I hope they find more water. I feel really bad now. Fuck, bro. I ain't built for all this. They're blue too. They're literally my favorite color, and I can't help them. This sucks. Wait. Shit. Okay, I just push him down here. I just gotta push him all the way down. Oh my god, they're not gonna make it. No, oh. How do I even get them down here? I don't even remember how I got down here. Fuck, man. Water in the mine shaft? Yeah, right. Man, I don't have the means to bucket for them is the problem. You teleported, bro. You are not that fast. So there's water down here, but I can't get them down here. Shit. Oh, shit, dude. Fuck, dude. Oh. Shouldn't be. Oh my god, no. You didn't teleport. You just spawned out of nowhere instead. Sorry, bro. I might have to turn back, team. I'm not really running into any more copper. This is starting to just be a pointless mining trip. I accidentally killed a bunch of axolotls. I have a pick. I don't have the means to get... There's no cobble down here. It's all deep slate. Deep slate and tough. I fuck those little guys over and I have no way to save them. I accidentally got the dolphin from SeaWorld run over by a truck. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't think out this escape. I chose a specific lobster, and he died. Nothing but cobbled deep slate. Alright, well, we did get a little guy out of it. We got a bucket of axolotl. I'm really sad that I had to choose. It's kind of fucked up that I had to choose one to live, if I'm real. Fuck it. We're still going. I might just dive in the lava. We'll see if there's anything super exciting around the corner, but... Oh, I'm fucked. Yeah, I'm fucked. Yep. There was not. There might have been copper on my left, but not a big deal. Okay. It's okay. Did get a lot of cool stuff though. Let's turn this beach into a little oasis, shall we? What's up, Lenny? I'm doing a little rebuilding here. You're gonna have some new friends, pal. I think you're gonna love them, but you gotta trust, you know. Trust the process, man. An old buddy, old pal. build them a little beach oasis. That's friendly and nice, right? Put a little... Oh, azaleas can't go in water. Okay, we'll put a little azalea up here. Maybe right there, right? That's pleasant. That's good. Little moss carpet here and there. Make it a little more textured. Look at that. That's quite nice. Okay. Somebody's trying to sell me viewers. Kill them. Banned. This is rough. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I feel not good about how that ended. But there's not a ton I can do, so we're just gonna keep on keeping on. See what we can, you know. Gunpowder's going well. Calcite and sand and single iron ingot and some more diamondes. Lapis goes upstairs. Copper stays on me. String and spider eyes go here. I have Incus. Yeah. Guess I gotta burn that name tag too. What are we naming the golden one? Oh, actually, I know exactly what I'm naming it. It's Schlumbist. Schlumbist. Oh, my anvil broke. I have to build a new one. Oak fence. Some sticks and some more oak wood. Build some oak fence gates about it. There we go. And then grab some of that extra glass and make a little terrarium thing for our friends. Tobias needs friends, so this is how we're doing that. Don't get me wrong, Lenny, you're a good friend. I just, you know, Tobias needs friends. You're literally a sea turtle. You got this, buddy. You can and will figure out how to do that effectively. I feel like maybe do one of those. I'm a little worried about him doing one of these, but yeah, actually, let's do that. Let's just put a fence around the whole thing. Shoveling up glass just so I can keep it. Devastating that it comes out to 63. Oh. There we go. Alrighty. New home. Meet Schlumbus. There we go, Schlumbus. The axolotl has a new home here. Little guy has places to walk, places to swim. See? Not bad. Not bad at all. Put a little glowstone on the beach and we'll be kicking good. Be living that good life. My boy Schlumbus. So now Tobias and Schlumbus to their friends. Shoot. I need more glowstone dust. Yeah, I can't put magma in there safely. Just temporarily. Put some torches up here, keep the mobs from spawning inside the space. That. Schlumpus killed Tobias. That is appropriately timed rain. That's... Nobody warned me. I didn't know. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll, wow, okay. We lost a brave soldier today. I didn't know. That's... Oof, okay, They do eat fish. Yeah, no, I like it. I get it. I just... Huh. Okay, I was attached to Tobias, I fear. Okay, that's cool. No worries, no worries. We're handling it. Handling it. There we go. Here lies Tobias. He was a good fish to the end. I loved him very dearly. That's R.I.P. to our fallen boy. Okay. I've built a fish a grave. That's rough. Wow. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Building some copper blocks, you know. There we go. Do a little. So yeah, that's tastefully done. R.I.P. Tobias. There we go. That's rest in peace, Tobias, dude. That's devastating. Here I thought Schlimpest and Tobias were gonna be friends. A damned fool I was! I was a fool! Ugh. I was a damned fool. The achievement's literally called the tiniest predator, and I didn't think, oh shucks, maybe the tiniest predator's gonna eat the tiniest prey. And it's crazy is I like had a tropical fish in my hand earlier, and I was like, oh, I'll feed that to Schlumpest. You know, I'll feed that to the axolotl, and he'll be best friends with Tobias. I didn't put two and two together until I came back out, and Tobias was gone. Man, Tobias is gone. It hurts my soul, hurts my heart. I miss him. Fuck, man. That's Minecraft, right? Ups and downs. Ups and downs. Okay, we're good. We're cool. Here, let's actually pay a visit to our boy. How are you doing in here? My fine coppery friend. Perfect. A little something for you to work on. Does dirt live in here at all? Yeah, cool. Chew on that, little guy. You're a weird little organizational freak, but here, I'm just gonna dump all this and see what he does with it. Fuck, man. Not even oxidizing. Maybe this is. I can't tell. Maybe it's lighting, though. Yeah, lighting. That sucks. My boy Tobias is dead. Shit, dude. Ah, shit, dude. Oh, of course you aggroed me. Okay. At least Binkus is okay. So is Grumbo. The other kids are fine. That's a good sign. Things to come and all that, right? Whopping 3 blocks. least we got Schlumbus. I'd like to get another axolotl out of that cave, but I think if I go back, they won't be there anymore, you know? Shucks. Ugh. But, well, keep building that roof about it. Sorry, I'm trying to recover the vibe, but I don't know, the devastation I felt for this fucking fictional collection of pixels that represents a fish was super real for me. Like, that was devastating for me. Ugh. If nothing else, the base is developing outwards pretty quickly. Got a lot going on. Points of interest. You know? Look at that. Take a gander at that from the front. Feel a little better about my work. Yeah, look at that. Wait, if I come over here, it'll look legit. Yeah. You don't gotta keep up the vibe if you don't want it. Yeah, I get you. Things are going super well with the base. Yeah. The storage house looks good. House looks great. Schlumbus enclosure looks fun. Another portal's still wonderful. Barn's good. Grave does add to the space being filled. Things are super duper coming together, which is exciting. Have more sand and dirt and stuff. Just gonna go dump this all on our boy. Speaking of storehouse, advertisement, devastating. Subscribe, Twitch Prime, ad-free viewing when you subscribe to the channel. Something like that anyway. That's what they say. So he checks along the bottom and then across the top. Why'd you put more sand over here? Okay, he struggles a little with that. Freed, now that I can see what's going on again. Hi, yeah, subscribe to the channel on Twitch to get ad-free viewing, and I get paid for it. And also, right now, there is a promotion. If you subscribe, you get 3 months of free Discord Nitro. That's my shill of the evening. This guy's organizing like a pro, although he did shimmy some stuff around, so we're adjusting, but we're doing well. I gotta use that little mudroom tactic more. I like that. Did see that pretty neat promo, right? Not to shill too hard, you know. I'm not exactly money hungry, but a deal is a deal is a deal, and you know, it sounds like a solid deal. So fuck it. I'll tell you about the deal. So I'm gonna take the grass and put some in with the dirt, and that should. The glass back and the there we go. Slowly but surely, we're organizing our everything. Getting the old life put together now. And when wakes up her mind. Thinking about Uptown Girl on account of hearing it in The Boys. Where's the dirt chest? Which one is dirt to you? That one's dirt to you. There's some grass in it as well. Cool. Carry on, little lad. Look at him go. He's kind of cute. He's a little freak, but he's kind of cute. Yeah, The Boys. If I wouldn't get in copyright trouble, I would be playing Uptown Girl on stream right now. Alas, without instantly knowing how to play it on any of my instruments, I cannot. If I knew all the words, I could go hammy on it, but I only know most of the words. So, tragically, can't go totally crazy on it. That should... Now that make me divisible by 3, not 9. Yeah, fuck. I was taught the craziest thing. This is my Maddie stream wisdom of the day for you. If this was like back in, I don't even know, middle school, high school, I was taught this, but it like fundamentally changed the way I divide things. If you add the tens and ones placed together and it is divisible by 3, so you know, if it's like 45, you add that together and that's 9. 4 plus 5 is 9. 45 is divisible by 3. It's also divisible by 9 because it adds up to 9. If it added up to like, I don't know, 33, you know, adds up to 6, still is divisible by 3. Pretty handy stuff. Really, really good for those pesky 3s and 9s. Pop on a little music disc. Gravel, granite. Almost getting less chicken in the inventory, that's good. Almost rid of this iron armor too. Any other armor I want gone? Here we go, yeah, put on some leather boots. Do not need those. Protection 4 leather boots is crazy. Here, craft them down with these leather boots and... There we go, clear up some space. Look at that. Second cat music disc is crazy. Quick math. Ooh. Instant rehearsal sounds like a superpower and a band name. It sounds like a superpower in the way that like My Hero Academia quirks work, or epithet erased epithets work, you know? Instant rehearsal's like, rehearsal's your word if it's an epithet, and instant rehearsal's like your quirk name. But yeah, absolutely. Instant Rehearsal's a banger band name. I kind of love it. I fuck super hard with that as a band name. Couple more blocks. A little more junk for the boy. Oh, we'll sleep through the night before we run off. Listen to more cat while we're at it. Oh, chainmail boots. That's fun. I should try to assemble a chainmail armor set. That'd be cool. One day. One day. Golden helmet's kind of useful. Curse of Bind and golden boots is really funny. Hey, all these fishing rods. Wonder if I can fuse these. That'd be nice. One of these I didn't put mending on inherently. I'll tell you which one I should be using. Look at the C3 is crazy. Two more. There we go. Tireless and through a cat. Love it. Hey, buddy. More junk for you. How we looking? And a sight up there, huh? Like it? I like it. You're looking good, bud. Keep up the great work, pal. He's doing well. Precious little thing. I definitely can plonk items in there faster than he can organize, but that's okay. Saves me the effort while I'm futzing around base, that's for sure. Especially items I'm not terribly looking for and I have in bulk. You know? We could go on a treasure chest quest. It's kind of counterproductive to getting that done, but honestly, I think I need to quit waiting for the furnaces and grinding, and I need to go on an adventure, I think. So let's go on an adventure. Let's grab the old home compass. I got that too. Lodestone set up in the house. That's super nice. Grab a buried treasure map. Let's do it. Have to grab an actual compass too. Thank God for an actual compass. Okay, from here I need to head southeast. So if that's north, I go that way. Wow, okay. Cool. Do that then, shall we? Right abouts that way, I suppose. Let's go look for buried treasure! If you're at home watching, sound off for buried treasure. Oh. Don't suppose this is out towards Marauder's Island, do you? Oh shit. That might be our beach right there. That wasn't far at all. Sheesh. I think that's our beach. A very short adventure. I can still see our house. Well, not anymore. I can see a sugarcane farm, but yeah, wow. Here we are. At least it would, yeah. Oh, it would seem we're right on it. Straight down. Oh, right, sand. There we go. Okay. Okay, like right there. Shit. Breathing. I ain't never done this before. Yeah, it should be one of these two blocks here. Hmm. Yeah, it should be like right here. Huh. Oh, copper. Hey, it's that thing I'm looking for. I don't know how to... Mouse. Ew. Trying to remember. I followed the map wrong. Musta. Map says I'm right on it though. Maybe it's in the sand. Well, that's confusing. From whence I came, parentheses, the other direction. Chat, is there something I'm doing wrong? Like, am I dumb? I don't understand. By all means, this is the spot. Right underneath the old boat. Therein lies the issue, though. Oh my god. It was not very buried. Right here. Wow. Don't mind if I do. Heart of the Sea, I don't even know what that does. Cool. I guess I could... Actually, I'm gonna make like a wall of found treasure. Nice. We found one. It's one in the books, dude. Had a little dust particle float down in front of my face here. Just in time to get home and go to bed. That'll be good. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a fool. Just a little bit. It's okay. What is that? Oh, a star. It's like, what is that in the distance? Flying around. It's nothing. It's a star. The sky has stars. They move. They parallax with the clouds and the way I move. Funny how that does. Brilliant. Binkus, I'm home. I love that I said Binkus and he meowed. Hey. Okay. Well, hey. I got emeralds out of this. It's my bundle of emeralds. I was gonna say I have an emerald bundle somewhere there. Don't have a sandstone chest yet. Bummer there. The rest of these can go though. Home compass and regular compass can go back in here. Split that evenly among those two. Couple copper blocks. Wallow found treasure. That might be a whole. Forget if it's only 4 or the whole thing. The whole thing. There we go. I like the item frames have little smiley faces in this texture pack. There we go. Located that treasure, no problem. Cool. Heart of the Sea. I wonder what that does. I'm gonna Google it. Google is free! What does Heart of the Sea do? Create a conduit, an underwater beacon that grants players benefits like breathing underwater, night vision, and increased mining speed. Conduit also damages nearby hostile mobs that are in contact with water. 8 nautilus shells. I see. Crucial for building and exploring underwater bases. Interesting. Okay. So not terribly useful to me, but I don't know, maybe I'll Go track down that place with the guardians, and that'll make it more doable. Maybe. Interesting stuff. Hi, little guy. You're still organizing. Fucker said, I'm planning a coup. Sick of organizing for you. 10 blocks I need to make roof happen. Have fun with that, little guy. He's got a little home. Hi. Cool. Shit, I really didn't expect that treasure quest to be so short. I thought that was gonna fill way more time. How's Schlumbist? Still down here, being a fucking goober, bro? Oh, there you are. I see him down there, yep. Still down there being a fucking goober. All that land to climb around on, and he just swims. So be it. This is really just a big old farm I got going. Boy. It's alright. What I wouldn't give to have those blue axolotls. I might... Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go see if we can get them. Let's go run down there and poke around and see if I find them again. Bring some water buckets and then I don't have to worry. I don't think we're going to succeed, but damned if I don't try, right? And I know that copper's not going to smelt while I'm in the cave because I'm too far away. But I got to try, man. I got to try. I want to see those little boys. That's why I'm trying in the first place. Because what if they're okay? Because the chunk wasn't loaded in. So far away that the chunk wasn't loaded in, and I can save them. You know, what if that's the case? Then I'd be wrong to not. You know, gotta save the little guys. Or at least damn well try. No, not that way. Although, good to know that's another geode down there. Iron, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, this way. Further into the cave. There we go, in that lush cave direction. I futzed around down here, and somewhere there's torches leading me to the lush cave that I once was in, and that has the axolotls we're trying to save. That's our objective, guys. Tiny baby zombie somewhere. Objective, lush cave with axolotls in it that need saving. So far, not quite right. Why are there 3 of you? They do not want to see me succeed. Wow. Okay, well. No luck there. That's my sign to give up. Got turned around and jumped by baby zombies. It was worth a shot. Maddie, why weren't you carrying your shield? Because I'm not trying to be crazy. I'm just trying to go see if I can get some axolotls. Whole different little guy in need of a friend now. You know, and I just can't just go out and grab him fish. Clearly that doesn't go so well for him. He's not so good at making friends with other fish. Did my laptop just start playing something? Yeah, there's a Squarespace ad playing. What an odd thing to occur. So, my laptop, while on its screensaver, just started playing YouTube ads. That was really odd. A little disconcerting, you know, a little freaky deaky. Such is life, though, you know. That's how it goes. We do not have enough copper, dude. We're so fucked. Can't believe I gotta go mining for more copper. At least they made it plentiful. I'll give them that. Not hard to find, just takes time. Which I'm not big on the grind, as it were, but you know, at least it's not like a difficult grind. It's just the going through the motions. Ghosts, right? Freak me out, though. Freaky deaky ghosts, dude. Ghosts that want me to get advertised to about Squarespace. They're really weird. Squarespace, if you're out there, the ghosts in my house want me to get advertised by you specifically. So that could be a whole new marketing campaign right now. Ghosts love you. You know? Could be a whole thing. I have no idea where I got cooked salmon from. Oh, the chest, that's right. Man. That was freaky. It's been a weird night on stream. I don't know what's going on. Haunted laptop, right? I got ghosts in my laptop. Tobias died. Just been smelting copper for a while. Like, really weird stream. There's a cave up in here somewhere. There we go. Copper. Holy sh... Get back. Thank you. My reckless entry is not an invitation to kill me. Oh, my lack of torches is apparent. They're geode. Plenty of those to take home with me. Fear I should have grabbed some torches when I had the chance. I'm hoping there's some coal down here I can sort of commandeer to turn into my light. light my righteous way, you know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just keep going to the places I've lit up, so there's only really bats, and see if I can get copper there. Because clearly, copper and coal I'm leaving behind. Though here's some coal, so that'll fix me up good. I could be extra efficient with my furnaces. A lava bucket. But, I don't know. Extra efficient is for nerds. IMHO. That's all I got from those sticks. Okay, that's a little rougher than I hoped, but nonetheless, an amount of torches I am capable of working with. Ever essential part of exploring torches. Really freaked out by the fact that my laptop just did that. That's gonna fuck with me all day now. All night. Yeah, all day, she says at 10:30 p.m. I've been up since 8 in the morning. I promise I'm not that whacked out. Copper deep slate's crazy. Or deep slate, copper ore. Yeah, you get the idea. Odd thing to see. Oh, hey guys. Just after some copper, you don't mind. Plonk one of those up there, maybe help. That's not a lot of copper. Trying to not go too deep, you know? Just keep futzing around on this mid-level here. Because that's what happened last time, I feel, is I went so deep in the cave that I just wasn't gonna run into more copper. That kind of stalled our progress, I feel, so. Poking around like this. A little more my speed, you know? A little more what I'm after, too. I will have to start a new mine soon, though. We're really kind of exploring up a lot of the caves around base. Have to go digging for another cave network soon. So there's that transition to deep slate I'm trying to avoid if I can help it. Because that just seems to lead to diminishing returns really fast. Pretty fun, natural cobblestone situation. Big yawn. I have been up for over 12 hours. It's getting a little crazy. A little quirked up. That is copper. I was like, just iron. But no, that's copper. Exactly what I'm after. Would you? Do you mind? Same with you. Maybe. Thank you. this water. No lush, so obviously no axolotl here. But, you know. More cave. Maybe more copper. That'd be nice. Gotta be like a best way to get copper I don't know about, you know? Of course, I don't know that I want to do a lot of the best ways in Minecraft involve just like farming stuff for forever, and that's not really for me. So, trying to find a happy medium, you know, that lets me goof about and look for my goodies and have my fun without also be turning into a grind fest in its own right. Delicate balancing act. God, I need like 5 more stacks of copper to get a stack of copper blocks. It's devastating. Oh, almost missed that bit of copper. Oh, wow. Only 4 more now. Where the fuck? Alright. I tried. Look at all this iron, wow. I have golden from K-pop Demon Hunter stuck in my head. They performed part of it at the Macy's parade, and now it's just in there. It's quite catchy, so that's, you know. Oh, fall damage almost did you out on its own. Hello, a little copper. Oh. Well, I survived that fall, shockingly. It's pretty huge, I guess. I don't know how. That's how my evening's going. Things are getting weird here. If you've ever wondered why I don't play a lot of hardcore Minecraft and how I died so quick that one time that we played on stream, now you know. 6, okay. Getting there. Copper? No. Yeah, let's do one of these. No, not quite what I was going for there. There we go. We're going up, 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 it's our moment. You gotta be golden. There we go. Oh, nighttime again. There we go. Furnace stopped. Was I close enough? Wow. How about that? Close enough to get those fully smelted. There. Didn't get as many stacks as I would like necessarily, but 16 blocks just for turning is pretty good. That bodes well for our success. We're technically at time. I do want to see if I can get this roof done. I don't think I can, but I don't know, maybe. We're like really, really close is the thing. I was gonna say, stop. Don't open that. You don't need that open. Yeah, wow, we need less than 10 blocks. Look at that. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. And then this guy's done. Tear down the scaffolding and let it oxidize. Be really cute. Already is really cute. And I can be done getting the heebie-jeebies for a while. That'd be nice. Suppose though, if I never get the heebie-jeebies again, it'd be too soon, right? Another batch is worth of that. It'll be golden. Boy. I'm thinking about maybe adding, if I can find a modern version. I've heard there are newer versions of Railwaycraft. I'd like that, but obviously this world's got features from 1.21.1, so if there's not a version of Trinecraft for that, then I can't add it. So, frankly, I would not be devastated to keep this world vanilla. But, you know, I also would be lying if I said a little chicanery hasn't crossed my mind, you know? Because it has. I like a little shenanigan every now and then. A little quick whatchamahoo's-it, but I don't know. I could just do minecarts and be happy. Because I was thinking about the thing I want to set up going out to the end portal, but I think minecart's a little more feasible anyway, so have to build a wicked bridge out there. That'll be something. I might take an empty map and try to chart that course in a way that doesn't suck. Alright, little guy. Boom. Your home is complete. Wow, you can break those faster than you fall. Hey, little dude. Proud of you and all the work you do. Want to let you know that in appreciation of that, I finished your roof, dude. You got your own little hut. How do you feel? Little guy. Look at him go. Oh, look how organized everything is. Oh, that chest. There we go. Look at that. He's an organized fella. Putting in the work. Takes him a hot while, though. He's doing his best for what it's worth. You're doing a good job, buddy. Alright, well. Little buddy is doing a good job and now has a home to do his good job in. Love it. That's a cute build, if I ever saw one. Oh, goodness. No complaints from me about that one. Maybe I need to fix this, I realize, but yeah, I'll do that real quick. Only because there's some deep slate right in here. Take a little of that off your hands, buddy. There we go. Look at that. Fabulous. Pawn clamp back in there. Little guy's doing his thing. That's beauteous. Splendiferous even. A little cottage. Okay. The time has come for us to once again say goodnight. This has been a treat. This has been a blast. Nutty. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say other than Saturday we stream again. Thank you guys again, and as always, love you.